I address you today concerning issues that threaten the integrity of the state.
Reinstated Deputy Governor of Edo State, Shaibu, addressing newsmen at his office in his house in Benin City, the Edo State capital.
I received disturbing reports of banks and financial institutions.
Shaibu alleges that the state government, led by Governor Godwin Obaseki, is borrowing last-minute loans to plunge the state into debt, a move he vowed never to condone.
I address you today concerning issues that threaten the integrity of their state. With the transition to a new administration barely a month away, we must shed light on these critical issues. 1. Alleged last-minute loan. I received disturbing reports of banks and financial institutions granting last-minute loan to Governor Godwin Obaseki. This is alarming and not in good faith. And on that backdrop, I am issuing a strong warning to banks and financial institutions. Do not grant any loan or issue financial instrument to Governor Godwin Obaseki, any officials of state government in whatever capacity or office.
Comrade Shaibu also raised alarm over alleged several ongoing cases of corruption by the outgoing government, including purported plans to loot the state treasury.
Also, information at my disposal shows that there are last-minute plans to siphon state funds using NGOs as a decoy under the guise of supporting such organization projects and activities. The action undermines our state financial stability and potential mortgage of the future of Edo State. I disassociate myself and my office from any such dealings. 2. Clandestine appointments. I have received reports of indiscriminate and clandestine appointment into civil service and public service with outrageous grade levels. I condemn this action and disassociate myself and my office from any involvement. These appointments are not only undermining the civil service integrity, but also perpetuate culture of cronyism. 3. Backdated consultants appointment. I have it on good record that fresh consultants' appointments are being issued and backdated, potentially to justify outrageous expenditures. This is me issuing a stern warning that any such appointment will be revisited and those responsible will face the consequence. 4. Looting of government properties. Alarmingly, government properties as we speak are being looted from various ministries. I decree these brazen thefts, offenders will face grave consequence. I am by this, as the Deputy Governor of Edo State, on behalf of Edo State government, offering a 1 million naira prize money for any information that leads to recovering of any looted government assets. 5. The face of the massive fraud at Edo State Ministry of Road and Bridges. As the Deputy Governor of Edo State, I am inviting the EFCC and ICPC to look into massive contract fraud that has taken place under the supervision of Engineer Ferguson Enabolele and the entire government. Investigation is equally ongoing to unravel the alleged involvement of some engineers in the ministry who accepted to assist the permanent secretary to keep such funds with their registered company accounts with banks and later convert to US dollars. Lastly, seizures of government payment platform. Reports indicate that consultant Greenfield have seized control of government payment platform. This raises serious concern about transparency, accountability. I draw the world's attention to these issues and warn those involved. Attempt to cover up shady deals will not be tolerated.
He called on the EFCC and the DSS to swing into action with immediate effects.
Furthermore, I invite again the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, Department of State Security Service, DSS, and the Office of the National Security Advisor to investigate these matters. Documents are already being prepared and for more transmission to EFCC. As we finish this press conference, I will be visiting the State Office of the Economic and Financial Crime, and other documents will be forwarded to their headquarters as we move. I have all the information. I just paraphrase what we intend to do. The details of these allegations are already with us, and we will substantiate. There are other areas that obviously the Economic and Financial Crime will look into beyond the loans. The Economic and Financial Crime will also be looking into the issue of the Radisson Blue. We'll also be looking into the issue of Gelegele Seaport. We'll also be looking at funds that were expended in one project or the other that we have information that they were just conduit pipe. Why the issue of the road and bridges is critical to us is that there are a lot of communities that by our record may not even have roads in the coming years if we have to keep to records that we have. What is in the record is not what is on ground. And when you check into those documents, you discover that the information, I don't want to let out everything, but as the investigation goes on, we will definitely unveil areas where they will not allow them. But by the time I give you some of this information, they will want to do some cover-up, though they don't even have enough time to cover up some of these things. But before I come up with my this, I already have all my details. And unfortunately, we are talking about Edo State. We are talking about the integrity of our state. I came into politics as a political activist, and I'm still in politics as a political activist.
The court's reinstated deputy governor says he remains committed to upholding the interests of the state until the Governor Godwin Obaseki-led administration hands over power to the governor-elect, Senator Monday Okpebholo. Jude Aweke, reporting for VOS TV News, Benin.